Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I got sick. I was sick for the last few days. That sucks. I've been getting sick way too often, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm still struggling with getting enough sleep at night, and that's coming out in the form of getting these stupid little colds all the time. So I ended up taking Sunday off. I just canceled my training ride with my cycling club on Sunday so I could take the day off, and I slept most of the day, so I slept really late, and then I took naps throughout the day and just got a ton of sleep, so I'm feeling a lot better. So sleeping is definitely good for me when it comes to getting rid of colds. But now my back is all tight and I feel like I'm about 80 years old. I'm kind of hobbling around right now trying to loosen everything up. So luckily I have an awesome sports chiro, Dr. Tony McDougall. I think I might have to go in and see him pretty soon because things are not loosening up. And like I said, I'm walking around like an 80-year-old, so that's not good. If you do need a good sports chiro, leave a comment below and I'll connect you with Tony. I'm not the type to go see a chiropractor. I'm actually kind of scared of chiropractors, but Tony is amazing. So if you need somebody, just leave a comment below and I can get you guys connected. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Hey Jason, good to see you guys on here. So I figured since I was sick, I should look up how to deal with a cold, some natural ways to deal with a cold, and of course I want to share that with you guys. So that's the topic for today. I mean, we all get sick once in a while. Some people get sick more often than others. I used to be the type of person who never got sick. Like everyone around me would be getting sick and I'd be fine. Or if I do get sick, I get a very mild dose of it, which was pretty much the case this time. More people who I was talking to, they were really sick. This wasn't so bad. But you know, you could be doing all these things right, taking care of yourself, and there might just be one area that you're a little weak in, such as not getting enough sleep, and before you know it, you're starting to get colds more frequently. So that's where you need to kind of look at what's going on and see what you can fix. Thanks, Ryan. Yes, I am human. Hey, Laura, how's it going? So most of our immune system is located in our gut, so keeping a healthy gut is one of those things that is important. So eating healthy, so that's one of the things you need to be doing regularly if you want to avoid getting sick. The other things are exercising regularly, so of course I'm going to say that you should be exercising regularly. Getting enough sleep, that's where I am failing, and proper stress management. So here are some tips for strengthening your immune system. So exercising 3 to 5 days per week. So getting in your workouts, fitting them in, even if it's just half an hour, just physical activity is going to really help to keep you healthy. Avoiding inflammatory foods such as sugar, dairy, soy, corn, and grains. So I know some of us are more sensitive to grains than others, but grains do cause inflammation in the body. They can be really hard on the gut, and as I mentioned, most of our immune system is located in our gut, so if our gut is not doing well, we're not going to be able to fight off colds and flus very well. Managing your stress. So how do you manage your stress? Some people use exercise. I know that works really well for me. Deep breathing is another one, so just finding somewhere quiet to focus on your breathing. Meditation, daily meditation, some people are really good at that. I tried to get into that. I tried so hard, and I just couldn't do it. It's something I will practice, but right now it doesn't fit well into my life, but it is something we should all try out and practice because it is very healing. Another thing is yoga, so trying out yoga, that can help to manage your stress, or pretty much any calming activity that works for you that just kind of lets you, de-stress and handle the day a bit better. Aim to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, so that's what I really, really need to do. Hey Monica, how's it going? Hi Pratap, I don't think I'm pronouncing your name right, and I'm sorry for not pronouncing it right. I'm great, how are you doing? And then the bonus tip, I keep hearing about this, I haven't done it yet, I want to try it out, having bone broth every day or several times per week, drinking bone broth. And I have a few friends that do it and they swear by it, and it's something that I kind of want to start incorporating into my routine. There's going to be a link to a recipe on my blog, so if you go to holyfit.ca and read this post, you'll see a link to a recipe for a bone broth, or you can just Google it. There's lots of different ones out there. So what happens if you're already sick? How do you deal with it? So avoiding grains and sugar. So again, these foods will cause inflammation. You've already got inflammation going on if you're sick, so it's going to make it worse. and it's going to feed the bugs in your system. So if you're tempted to have some sugar or grains, just think of those little bugs in there just waiting for that meal to come to them. So don't have it while you're sick. You're already down. You don't want to put yourself even lower and get even more sick. Drink homemade bone broth, as I mentioned. So it's high in gelatin, collagen, and minerals that will help to soothe your stomach and also help to heal your gut. So again, you know, that's where your immune system is located. You want to make sure it's a healthy environment. Hi, Isabella. Hey, James. Drink water, so staying hydrated, and sometimes it's like the last thing you really feel like doing. You're feeling like crap, you don't even feel like putting anything in your body, but try to stay hydrated while you're sick, because that's going to help to regulate your body temperature, help to flush out toxins, and it just aids in your body's natural ability to heal itself. You can try herbal teas. So there's lots of teas out there. There's anti-inflammatory teas. There's throat-soothing teas, which are great. A friend of mine gave me some throat-soothing tea years ago, and I absolutely loved it. It worked really well. And then the other one is use oil of oregano. So this is one that I do, and as soon as I started getting sick, I started doing this. Hey, Keith, how's it going? So it tastes nasty. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of gross. But it really, I don't know, for me it seems to really work. Make sure you read the directions on the bottle when you buy it. Try to get organic, try to get high quality oils when you're going to do this stuff. It's worth the extra money, believe me. Generally, the instructions are to add about 4 drops to about 4 ounces of water, and then you can drink that, gargle it if you want to, but you drink it. And then what oregano is a natural antibiotic. So thing to keep in mind if you are using it is that it is an antibiotic. So you need to build up the good flora in your gut again. So you'll want to be using probiotics either during or after you're using your oil of oregano. If you're using probiotics during the time that you're using the oil of oregano, make sure you space them out, because if you're taking them at the same time, you're not going to get much from the probiotics because the oil of oregano is going to kill them off. So make sure you take them apart from each other. And you need to restore that healthy flora in your gut. So it is really important to get those probiotics, whether it's in pill form, not the best. It's actually better to have it in food form, something that's really high in probiotics. So there's some great yogurts out there. I use my shake. My shake has pre and probiotics in it, so I always use that, and I'm all set. And make sure you're not taking oil of oregano on a long-term basis. So just take it during your cold or your flu, and once it's gone, stop taking it, because antibiotics, as we know, if we take too many of them, they really don't do us any good. Hey, Willie, how's it going? Hey, Nikki. So, yeah, keep those probiotics up. So important. As I mentioned, our immune system in our gut, got to keep it healthy, got to keep those healthy bugs alive. When you're taking antibiotics, they don't distinguish between good bugs and bad bugs. They kill all the bugs. So you got to build those good ones back up. And the last tip is get some extra sleep. So when you're sick, don't drag yourself into work like you're a big hero, because everybody there is going to be mad at you because you're spreading your germs around. So take a couple of days off. Your body needs it. Your friends don't want your flu bugs. They don't want to get sick. So take a couple of days off and then just sleep as much as possible. So that's what I did. I took yesterday off. I slept, like I said, I slept late, and then I napped throughout the day. And then my back tightened up in my hips, so that's okay. I'm feeling better. That's the main thing. I can take care of my back and my hips. But I am feeling a little old today, I must say. Hey, Stephane, how's it going? So those are my tips. No one likes to get sick. Everybody hates it, whether it's a bad cold, bad flu, or even just a mild one. Like, it just kind of slows you down, and it's so annoying. It was my birthday this weekend. I didn't even get to go out because I felt like crap, so I'm going to have to do that next weekend. That's okay. I don't mind waiting a week to go out and celebrate a bit. So if you're noticing a lot of people around you are getting sick, or you just know it's that time of year, make sure you're taking some, you're doing some of those preventative measures to not get sick, or better yet, follow the preventative things that I mentioned above all the time, or the majority of the time, and then that way, you know, you're strong, and when those flu bugs come around, you might get a mild form of it, or you might even avoid getting sick altogether. I know I went through a long period of time there where I was like never getting sick, and it was awesome, so I need to get back to that. Hey, Jansen, how's it going? You're ready to fight? Good. Fight those cold bugs. So I got to run, got to get ready and set up the studio for the next class that's coming up. I will talk to you again soon. If you have any questions, leave comments below. Like I said, there will be a link to that recipe for the bone broth if you want to check that out, or just Google it. And if you need a good sports chiro, leave a message and I will connect you with mine. Have an awesome evening, guys. Talk to you soon.